When you're done, the symbols down here should be LL, RR, LL, RR. I also deleted the extra one that we have here, and when I play this back, I'm going to get these sounds from one channel at a time. Just be sure to create some space between these audios so that the change in channels would be a lot more noticeable. Guess we won't be needing these two. So now I have this going on. If you want, you can hit S on your keyboard or just disable snap timeline here so that you can move these guys around a lot more freely. I don't need to fade these out because, like we said, this is a clean audio, and the start and the finish does not involve any noise. All right, let's play all of this back and see how well we did. Alright, just for the last bird sound, I'm going to hit Command H, get rid of the first fade, and just increase the second one so that after the video finishes, we don't get any bird noise. Alright, one last thing that I want to add in terms of sound effect is the sound of leaf getting pushed away, because when we play this back, you can see that there are like some leaves getting pushed out as the camera is moving forward. So I'm just going to get that real quick and we can put it inside the video. I have this leaf sound effect, which would make sense in this environment since the person is stepping on leaves and he's passing through different leaves. So we're going to have that. Just go to the Essential Sound panel. Grab your audio, let's try SFX, and see what we can do. Make close up. So there's a difference. I'm just going to duplicate this. Because this is underneath all of these audios, the duplicate won't be that noticeable. Just to label this as something else. Just over here, I want to maybe add a normal keyframe for level underneath volume and turn it to the negative side, so that it kind of blends in into the second audio. If it's too fast, you can just pull it backwards. Make another one for 0%, delete the old one, and now it's going to fade out. And the second audio is going to fade in. To make it smoother, I'm going to make a similar transition here. Get rid of the excess, Command H. And again, because this audio is just loud, you want to have the constant power effect last a little longer. All right, looking good. Let's play it all back and see what we got. Okay, I think I'll delete the last bird noise. It's a little too distracting. Just hit Command Edge on the last bird noise and get rid of the first one, the first transition. And for the bird sound effect, I was thinking of doing something different rather than just left and right channel. Maybe we can try upper right, bottom left, and make it more dynamic. Because for all the other audios, we have the left and right situation. So for the bird, we can try like maybe front, back, upper left, bottom right. All right, let's grab our first bird effect. Increase this right here. Let me just turn all the audio back to stereo. Play it back, check here. And what we're gonna do is to work with the different channel volumes. So if you wanna make something upper right, or just not on the left or the right side, but in between, you wanna add a combination of left and right. For example, if you wanna do bottom left, we're gonna have to add, just bring it towards the left side, but not all the way to negative 281. So maybe we can try 17, negative 17, and for right, we can add a small amount, like 10. Let's hear it. So now this is on the upper right. Try to visualize it yourself. And when I play it back, you can see that we get mostly right and a little bit of left. Let's try negative 20 for left. Play this back. So this is upper right now, and if you want to make it, just bring it more towards the, I guess, upper side, you would have to reduce from the right. So I guess 5. So negative 20 for left, positive 10 for right. And now we're getting a upper right effect. So I went with negative 30 and positive 10. So this is like upper right. For the second one, we're going to try the opposite. So it will be positive 10 for left, negative 30 for right. So this is upper left. You can actually try this on the next audio. So there's like a variation. 10 for left, negative 30 for right. Now to try bottom left, we're going to have to add maybe 5 for left and negative 10 for right. So this is bottom left right now. I'm going to repeat this here, but with the opposite. So if here it was positive 5 for left, it needs to be negative 10 here for left, positive 5 for right. This is upper right, bottom left, bottom right, upper left. And for back, I guess we can do like negative 10 for both. You can even do lower. Let's try negative 20, whoops. Just make sure that the number is equal and that it's on the negative side. If we had another one, I would do front, which would be like positive 20, positive 20. So when you mix the numbers in, you're going to go for a different direction. And depending on the number, it would be upper left, upper right, bottom left, bottom right. And like we said, back would be negative numbers, but equal for both. Front will be positive numbers, equal for both. All right, so now this is a lot better in my opinion, but you can go for any number. It's really up to personal preference. Let's play this back. That sounds a lot better. Now all I have to do is to work with the different volumes. You could use the Essential Sound panel, but I'm just going to keep it simple with the audio track mixer. Let's extend it so I can see all of my tracks. So audio 1 is our music. It needs to be the loudest. The second audio is the jungle sound. Pull the ruler away. Then adjust the different volumes as I go. All right, pretty good. Now I have different volumes set. Now, for the bird noises, one thing that I don't like is that it's really sharp and it sounds like the birds are right next to the camera, which is not true. So once you have assigned the volume, we're just going to grab all of them here and just choose whichever tag you want. I'm going to go with dialogue. Something that can pull the bird noises away from the camera because birds are in the sky or high up in the trees. Make distant. Let's play this back. Pretty good. Guess I want more of a echo, so let's go with like in a large room. Close repair. There's our reverb. Let's play this back. Increase the reverb. Guess all the way. And for the loudness, I'm going to hit auto match. This is going to take a look at all of your audios and then adjust the volume depending on the rest of your audios. Auto match. Solo this. So you can see with the reverb, we made it quite distant. And that is sounding pretty good. I'm going to try church. Maybe this is better. So that's the echo I need. I'm going to repeat this with the bells. Let's assume the bells are up in the trees too, and not right next to the camera. For this one, I guess we can do like, let's see. In a large room, solo the bells. Add to the reverb amount. This is before the reverb. This is after. It's a lot less loud. It has the echo and it's just perfect for this situation. All right, so I have all of my audio set. This is optional, but I'm going to add like a glow effect on top of my video just to add to this magical fortress effect. Duplicate your video. Look for Gaussian blur. Add it to the duplicate. Effect control and 20 points. Change the blending mode to maybe lighten. So we get that glow. I'm going to add to this. 26 is good, and we can create keyframes. 26% here. Before that, I'm going to have a higher number. And there we go. So I made my audio more dynamic, more 3D by adding some channel keyframes, some reverb, and in the end I created a really fun experience for my audience. This is a really helpful way to make your videos more engaging, especially if it's like a travel video, your vlog. Instead of putting a flat music, a flat voiceover, you can try to add these 3D audios and make the experience more cinematic for your audience. So I hope you guys enjoyed this lesson. Let's see how the video turned out.